Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. I am, because this is the day that the Lord hath made. I'm here to let you know, to encourage you today, that this is the greatest hour to be on the planet. I know there's a lot of stuff, but I'm here to tell you in the middle of the stuff. And that's the Christian way of saying what's really going on out there. But in the middle of the stuff, God is moving. Isaiah said, he said, a darkness is going to cover the earth and a gross darkness the people. But in the midst of that darkness, the glory of God is going to be revealed. And I believe that glory is you, friend. That glory is going to be seen through you. It's going to be seen through me. It's going to be seen through Chad that's sitting on the other side of this camera with me. The glory of God's going to be revealed in this hour. I believe it's the acceptable time. I believe it's the time of God's glory. We've been declaring it's the time of supernatural increase, that it is the time of signs, wonders, and miracles. What do you mean wonders and miracles? Because it's going to make the world scratch their head and say, how are you guys getting? How are you guys doing? How are you guys receiving what you got? I believe as it is in heaven, so shall it be in the earth. I've been talking to you this week about hearing what the Spirit is saying. How we are responding in this hour is critical to this moment. Are you really hearing what the Spirit of the Lord is saying? Are you seeing by the eye of the Spirit? Are you seeing? I've been telling you that little phrase that Prophet Kim Clement from Africa used to say, that you got to say what you see in order to see what you say. You got to see it by the eye of the Spirit first and then begin to declare it. Then you got to speak it, friend. You got to declare what the Lord is doing. I believe we're in a time of great distraction, and many of us are distracted. I'm going to say it because it's real easy to get distracted. Do you ever notice every time God starts moving, the devil moves as well? He knows how to get you out of it. If he can get you in fear, if he can get you distracted, if he can get you off course, that's what he wants to do, because that's the only way he can stop the move of God. He really can't stop the move of God, but what he stops you from receiving everything that God has for you. So what I'll do, I'll just create havoc all around you. So havoc starts getting all around us, and we start getting our focus off, and we start talking about what's going on in the world. I shared with you the principle of Elisha. When he was in Dothan and the host of Assyria set war against it, the prophet goes out and the hills are filled with chariots. He runs in and gets the prophet and said, "Prophet, you better get up and get out here." And the prophet said, "What are you worried about? There are more with us than there are them." And he prayed that his eyes would be open, and he saw the angels of God. There were angels everywhere that were encamped about them, protecting them, and was there to minister and do service for them. Listen, I'm here to tell you, when you and I are hearing by the Spirit, and we are seen by the Spirit, and we are talking by the Spirit, that I'm telling you, all of heaven goes to attention. It stands up. I know I probably just got out of the camera, but all of heaven stands up to attention. The angels go to work. The Bible tells us in the book of Psalms 103, listen to this. He said, "Bless the Lord, ye his angels, who excel in strength, who do his word." Listen, they don't move at complaining. They don't move at just any word of our flesh, but they are waiting for somebody to speak and release the word of the Lord. And when you and I start declaring what God is saying, we start declaring that our sons and daughters are coming from afar, and they're going to be nursed at our side, that the wealth of the Gentiles is coming in, and that kings are coming to the brightness of our rising, then you and I can begin to give command to the angels. Go move the roadblocks. Go move the obstacles. Go move the things that are hindering. And you know what happens? They gladly move into assignment, because they're assigned to us who are the heirs of salvation. It's to those who really know who they are in God and are hearing by the Spirit of the Lord. Friend, I want to tell you something today. There's a lot of distraction, but I'm trying to to get you to reel yourself in. I'm trying to get you to tune out everything of this world and start focusing on what the Spirit of the Lord is saying in this hour. And let's see the greatest move of God we have ever seen.